Just got a big old gobbler. I had 2 gobblers in front of me. I still have one 10 yards from me. After I shot, the hands flew off. So I went in and shot the bigger gobbler. Messing with him a little bit with a couple calls. I'd like to try to get him to gobble. Yeah, he's a little bad. But I took out the bigger gobbler, so this guy must have been the boss, because he ain't afraid of anything. Here he is coming in. I'm just kind of messing with him. I'm not a turkey hunter, but I'm trying to learn. I'm just doing different things. A couple different gobbles. I'm going to try call here a little bit. I can't do a mouth call. I'm terrible at it. But what I found out is, you don't have to be good at everything to get a turkey to come in. If you get the right spot and you set up by some roost trees, you're pretty much gold. Yeah, after molesting my plastic flexstone, he's moved on to the real stuff. I've already shot my gobbler. He's laying over here dead. But you can't bass chances of getting film like this. It's just incredible to have a gobbler right at your feet. And after you've shot, it's how you learn about the birds. These birds didn't fly off roost until like 6:35 this morning. I saw one of them come out of an oak tree over here. And it just took them a while to get on the ground and start moving around. But once they moved in, they were all around me. So I hope I get video. This is actually my first self-filmed video. So I hope it's good. I got a GoPro sitting outside here. It is really something to have a gobbler, 15 foot from me. You get all these guys that are all worked up about deer. There's everything else out there to do. There's fishing, there's deer, there's turkey, there's mushroom hunting. And that's one of the best things I like about Brian and the E-Factor guys is they do everything. And, it may not be the greatest, but they're doing everything. And I think that balance is just incredible. Brian gets his kids involved. They're going to be great hunters.
No,
For the turkey,
anymore. I'm not a trail camera guy.
You just know that they were out. You just knew that they were there, and
They're there every year because the only oaks I have really where they roost is right in that area. And I had the winter wheat, so I knew they'd been in the winter wheat. They love that.
so wait, the winter wheat. Is that that's in like the middle blinds, or
That
or
was-
the very back?
Back in the back where Hunter shot his deer
Because you had off
to the west of the beans. I went over top of the sunflowers.
Okay, that was winter wheat over there.
Yes.
Okay,
And
and then
every-
in the corner there's alfalfa.
Yes.
But the winter wheat, so the winter wheat comes back up in the spring.
Yeah, it's like this tall now, and they hit it and they graze on it.
Okay, that's probably like in the harvest salad. I probably
Yes.
see the wheat coming back up.
Yes.
Because I know, like
Wheat,
my
winter
plot
rye.
down there, I could see it this spring. It's
Yeah.
coming up like it looks like grass that tall
Yep.
now. Okay.
And turkey, they love it. They'll graze on it. They'll eat the bugs off of it. So,
That's good to know.
and I always seem to have tons of turkey every year. I have winter wheat or winter rye planted. They always kind of come to me. But also, on the west side of my fence line, all that creek bottom is flooded, so it pushes everything out. There was actually 25 deer in my alfalfa.
While you were turkey hunting?
No camera. I just went out there to
Uh-huh.
see where they're at,
Uh-huh.
locate birds with the gobbler, and walked back there. And I was like, man, there's like 25 deer. Roman nose is still back there.
Really?
I got like 25 yards from him. He's looking pretty rough, but
Wow.
he's still.
That 2 years ago when we first started coming out to your place, he was a good 8-point. He
Yes.
was big.
Yeah. I don't know what he'll be this year, but he looks rough. His hair's all.
And then what's
Dull.
the other one? The hard 8. Wasn't he pretty big this year?
The hard 8 was really big this year,
Yeah.
but he's got pretty smart. I mean, he got pretty smart pretty quick because
Wonder if he'll put on a bunch of mass this year.
I'm hoping mass. I'm pretty sure he made it. He's another one I've never found the antlers up, sheds from. But I found
got
more
some hiding spots.
sheds this year than in a long time, and they're all from deer I haven't seen.
Wonder if after Hunter killed that 10-pointer and then you killed that other, you
Yep.
killed two big
The
mature
two
bucks.
mature deer that kind of ran the place. Yes, so I think that'll make a difference.
It's like, so you went turkey hunting what, twice and then you killed one?
Yeah. So I went out Wednesday night, located with a gobbler, and I knew I had about three good gobblers there because I could hear them and they gobble. And then
I'm gonna try that tonight.
it actually is a pretty good way of doing it, and you can be way back. Another good way to do it is go if you're going to have a thunderstorm the night before.
Mm-hmm.
Any kind of noise, like a thunder, all day in the rain yesterday, they were gobbling all day. Every time you had thunder, gobble.
Really?
Yes, it's.
I think it's supposed to. I think there's a little storm supposed to come through at like 3 a.m. or something, but it was only like a 30% chance.
This morning, yesterday, they were still in roost late, and then today, I think it was 6:35. I saw one fly down out of the oak trees, and that was really late. It was later than what I thought it would be.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, it's plenty light by then.
Yeah, and so they never gobbled.
They never gobbled.
Never heard a gobble.
See, that's
until,
motivating for me to, if I don't hear a gobble, just stay there. Don't,
Yep.
because I get impatient and I'm like, there's no turkeys back here. I'm wasting my time, and I leave. And
Well, I knew if I stayed where I was eventually going to see them because those hens like that clover in there that's secluded.
and
And I've got it mowed in a path, so basically, like even after I shot the gobbler, those hens took off to the north. They went west. They hit my path where that campground is, and circled right back. They take the mowed path, so they come right back. And then that one gobbler, the skanky-looking gobbler, I got the good video of with my decoy. He never left. I mean seconds. I shot, and then I'm putting the camera on him. He's trying to mount my decoy.
the second one.
Yeah.
Oh, so you had already killed one.
I killed. Actually, if you look at some of my video, you'll see my dead one over to the left, and him right there. I don't know why nobody does it, but everybody does a mouth call or whatever. I like a gobble. I've got a gobbler, and I've only killed 2 turkey.
I've
only
killed
hunted
2.
4 times, 5 times, but every single time I've gobbled, if I hear a gobble out in the distance, I'll gobble, and it gets him there.
Did you see? That spur hat's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Did you see? Our buddy Derek Campbell went down and hunted with some of the spur guys, and they got some awesome footage. Of course, their Spur's going to use it for their stuff. But
yeah, it was so cool. I mean, a lot of guys would just run out and grab their turkey. I was like, what, I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to sit here until this turkey's done doing what he... and he'd go away and come back. I think he mounted my decoy 3 different times.
Those pictures are awesome.
Mounted the Jake even. And I was like, wow, he's...
Do you have any decoys that have tail feathers up?
Yes, I had a new flex tone gobbler. I forget what it's called. And that's the one decoy they did not mess with. I think that Jake yesterday, because I had Jake a little ways away from me, and as soon as he saw it, he's like, I don't want to go in there. He was looking that way, and there was a decoy hen but he's like, I'm not going in there.
Yeah.
But look at that skanky turkey.
He looked like
today.
The tail feathers look blown off.
Yeah, I was like, that looks like shotgun.
That's
pattern.
what the guy I was with. He's looking at that. He goes, man, that kind of looks like he got shot.
And that's what I'm thinking is maybe yesterday, the neighbor probably shot him, didn't kill him, because I was like, man, he's.
So did you get? What time did you get there? Like way before dark or before daylight?
Yeah, on mine, I was there by 5:30 this morning, and the reason why is, which it's starting to leaf out now, but those oak trees are probably 150 yards away, but they're up so high, they'll walk in. So I got there as early as I could, but it still was, it wasn't dark this morning.
I think on the day that I killed the turkey last year, that was one of the first days I actually got there way before dark, and then it seems like the other days, if I go and I get there when it's just getting light out, to where I'm pretty sure they see me walk in and they always fly down away from me.
Yes. Yeah. The one I saw today flew away from me, which I was like, well, that's not a good sign, but it was 6:30. And then,
so what time was it when they finally came over?
I didn't even...
It was late, wasn't it?
It was before 7.
Oh, okay.
Or it was around 7.
Okay.
It's probably around 7. I never looked at I had 3 cameras going, so
Did you?
I have my, my Nikon, and then I have my Tacticam on the gun. And you'll see the...
Do I have all that?
Yeah,
all those?
The GoPro. The GoPro, I had set just a little bit too much to the right. But you get to see, I think you see the kill.
So the GoPro's aimed at the turkey,
decoys.
At the decoys, and your Tacticam's aimed towards the kill.
You get to see the kill with it. He drops like a rock.
And then your Nikon, you're tinkering with.
Yeah,
in
moving
between
back and forth, and I'm clanging around in that blind. And that if I do anything to those blinds, the next thing is going to be soundproofing, like
They're so loud.
The inside of
if
a
you
coffin
accidentally
or
hit
something.
something. Yeah.
Okay.